Amen. Amen.
2 couples, 2 weddings, only 1 honeymoon vacation. This is Exchanging Vows. You're about to meet 2 brave couples, Rachel and Jason, and Tracey and Jennifer. They're engaged to be married, and of course, they have a vision of their dream wedding. These couples don't know each other. In fact, they've never even met, but they're going to plan each other's weddings. Hello, I'm Andrea Bain, and this is Exchanging Vows. After only a brief meeting, our 2 couples will have to plan the important elements of each other's wedding. Selecting the venue, invitations, flowers, cake, even the wedding dresses. Why take such a huge risk on one of the biggest days of their lives? Well, the pair that comes closest to planning the other couple's dream wedding will win a honeymoon vacation.
My dream vacation would probably be going to Thailand and staying in one of those huts that are built like on a pier over the water, and they've got a glass floor so you can look down and it's like you're with the fish.
Anywhere in Europe, but I think Thailand or something, a little bit more daring would be cool too.
Only 1 couple can win the dream vacation. Who will it be? We'll find out when we play Exchanging Vows. Let's meet our couples. First up, Rachel and Jason.
Rachel and I met about 7 years ago. She was fresh from the East Coast, and she was very sweet and honest, and I really liked that about her. And she was easy to make laugh, which is always good with my lame jokes.
What I liked about Jason, he's very talented. And he's fun, he's funny. Your oatmeal's ready.
Why, thank you. Can I help with that?
And now let's meet our second couple, Jennifer and Tracey.
Was 2.5 years ago, I think, and I got a new job, and there she was.
She had long, blonde, well, you see her hair, it's curly. And I just saw her and I'm like, wow, look at her. She looks cool.
And she wanted to be my friend.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her when I would wake up and first thing I would think about is, what are we gonna do today? And I knew automatically that it was gonna be something I was gonna do with Jennifer, that she was gonna be a part of it, and I just realized, wait a minute, I think I'm in love with that girl.
Now it's time for our couples to meet each other. This is the only time they'll come face to face before their weddings. In order to win the Exchanging Vows challenge, they'll have to look for clues about what kind of wedding the other couple's dreaming of. Here's the catch. They cannot talk about weddings. No mention of venue, menus, flowers, or gowns, or anything else wedding related. This is the only time they'll be able to ask questions before planning a wedding for total strangers. Rachel and Jason, meet Jennifer and Tracey.
Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Tracey. That's Jennifer. Yeah, you'll have to get that straight at some point.
What did the 2 of you do on your first date?
We didn't really have a first date because we had to get over the love of my life as a girl thing for a while.
Yes. I don't know. It's funny. I'm kind of ashamed to say it, but I've never known a lesbian before. You know, it's weird because I do have a lot of gay friends, and I don't know, we just haven't crossed paths or something like that. But
That was the first thing I thought. I was like, they're so cute, and it's like a boy and a girl.
Do you have any collections?
Yeah, we collect like old furniture and like old nostalgic things.
Oh, great.
Yeah. What do you like to wear on the weekends?
Jammies. It really would. It's just sad.
So you like to be comfortable then?
Absolutely. Yeah.
What is the most romantic thing you've done for her?
what is the most romantic thing I've done? I guess you're
Maybe
the judge.
she should answer.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's very
Once
romantic.
I did the dishes.
Yeah, me too. Once. So you have plans to have kids?
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
No, we don't have
No
kids.
kids?
We have a cat, no kids.
A cat. We have 2 cats, no kids.
Oh, cats
yeah.
some good practice though.
Yeah.
For kids.
I'm out of questions. We're done.
Did our couples get enough clues to plan each other's wedding? Probably not. So before each challenge, they'll watch videotaped clues. First challenge, the venue. And here are their clues.
We go for a lot of long walks together. So I love just activity, getting out and walking, and I love being outside.
Who does the chores in the house?
Me. One chore yesterday, I was supposed to clean the kitty litter, and he forgot.
I can't believe you're bringing that up.
Each couple will be paired up with a professional planner who will help them select key wedding elements. First up, Tracey and Jennifer choose a venue with wedding planner Tara O'Grady. They had a choice of 4 venues: a manor house, a nightclub, a boat cruise, or an outdoor wedding. Tracey and Jennifer chose the outdoors for Jason and Rachel.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's exactly.
What gives you the impression that they are lovers of nature?
They're vegetarians.
So in this instance, if it's maybe even something that's kind of here.
Like I personally see them getting married under a big tree.
Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. And the canopy.
And the water.
Imagine hearing that, like while you're getting married, listening to a babbling brook. Oh God, how perfect is that?
I love this location.
Me too.
And if I had some pull or some sand, I think I'd probably pick it for myself as well.
Now it's Rachel and Jason's turn to pick. Hello. With the help of wedding planner Dina Vieira.
Location is for the ceremony site, and
I love camping. I love being in the wilderness, roughing it. I do the cooking, I do the groceries, I do the dishes, pay the bills, organize the finances.
And I clean the kitty litter.
our last discussion, we talked about door garden.
Do you see it being a formal affair, an informal affair?
Informal.
Informal.
Because of the nature of the union.
Yes, from the stairs here have a carpet of rose petals.
Yeah. And they're both very feminine, so I'd like to maybe do a goddess type theme or something like that.
Here.
They really enjoyed going on picnics, they're both from the country, so maybe what we could try is almost like a family reunion.
Absolutely.
I like that idea.
Yeah,
it's
that's
different.
really nice.
Yeah,
That's great.
The couples were quick to jump to the conclusion that both weddings should be held outdoors. Were they right?
Well, I'd like our wedding to take place outdoors. We love to be outside, so that would be ideal.
I think ideally we'd like our wedding to take place outside.
The score after the first challenge, 1 point each out of a possible 6 points. Round 2, the invitations. What's your favorite book?
I read a lot of books as a child. I think Charlotte's Web was my favorite, for sure.
What's my favorite book? I don't know. The Bible? Yeah. It's got a lot of good stuff in it.
That surprised me.
Which book character do you identify with?
Jesus. No.
He's such a kidder.
The book is filled with stories that you can relate to.
Perhaps we've underestimated his
Sense of humor.
Yeah.
We look to the Bible for wisdom and to help us make choices.
The Bible's a good guideline, for life. But the thing that I get from it is that it's a personal message to you, it's not a message so you can go around and judge other people. It's a direct message to you.
I selected about 4 invitations for you to look at. So why don't you start with that one?
Tracey and Jennifer must choose between 4 different types of invitations.
That's so pretty.
Formal.
That's so cool.
Funky.
Cool.
You don't like it?
Rustic. Or artistic.
Pretty too.
Oh, it's very nice. It's really something, eh? Look at that. And I think it gets all the elements. I mean, it's really, it's very artistically
Very
done.
artistic.
But it also has that nature element that we really think that,
And that's
that they
kind
enjoy.
of what we think they
And that's really-
represent.
yeah, it's what we
nature,
put together.
artistic.
Which book character do you identify with?
Charlotte and Charlotte's Web.
I can't believe that she said her favorite character was Charlotte from Charlotte's Web, which is one of my favorite books.
You're kidding.
No.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I've got some samples of
Great.
invitations.
Okay.
This is the first one.
Definitely not that.
Too
Too
formal.
over the top.
Daisy theme we kind of talked about.
A little bit more modern.
that's really nice. What do you think about
We
that?
talked about the pride colors, or the
Exactly.
colors of the rainbow, and they seem to be in
Right.
every aspect of this invitation.
I think out of these choices, this would be
Excellent.
my choice.
Okay, great.
Great.
So we've made a decision.
Okay, cool.
So let's find out how they did with the invitations. Tracey and Jennifer picked an artistic card for Rachel and Jason. Were they right? Rachel and Jason picked a fun and funky card for Tracey and Jennifer. Were they right?
We want the invitations to be fun. So we want them to be whimsical, colorful, you know, something exciting.
The style of wedding invitation would be more on the simple side, very pretty, maybe something with like a transparent sheet over, a bit of a flower.
Both couples got it wrong. The score is still 1-1 as we go into the next round, the wedding cake. After picking the venue and invitations, our couples are tied in the wedding planning challenge. Now it's time for Tracey and Jennifer to check out some more video clues before selecting a cake for Rachel and Jason. Rachel, for Halloween, you'd like to dress up as?
For Halloween, I'd probably dress up as a gypsy.
Oh, yay.
Jason, how important is love?
That's very important, you know, makes the world go round. I don't know. Now it's changed my life.
Aw, it's so sweet. More and more, I love those two. Yeah, cakes. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. You know what? This is absolutely the worst part of this entire process so far.
Our competitors will choose from 3 different types of cake. Traditional, artistic, or wacky.
I can't pay attention to anything but the cupcakes. Oh, look. Ooh, was that cupcakes? Yeah, that was a cupcake. Wow, that's a great idea.
That's fun.
It's a simple idea. It's got that homemade goodness.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what they're going to be looking for.
I would like to dress up for Halloween as probably like a Victorian princess with the whole bustier, big dress.
For Halloween, I would dress up as Elvira, Queen of the Night, or something like that.
So those were our cake clues. What do you guys think?
I think they were good. I think we're starting to get a better feel of their style. And as far as dressing up for Halloween, she said she would like to dress up in something bustier, like Victorian style.
Yeah,
So.
I was thinking that's a good clue maybe for the dress.
Yeah, what's that?
I have to take pictures.
Very good. Did you try this?
That's so good.
This one's good.
I do. I have a big cake. I have a vision of a cupcake spiral, like or a cake made of cupcakes.
Okay,
Something like that would be nice.
Okay, and then we could bring in all the garden colors.
Yeah, and I think that would go with the feel of the country wedding.
Okay. Here's a cupcake tower with a lot of.
That's nice.
It's got a lot of.
Something like that is what we're wanting to go for.
Do a gypsy, a Victorian princess, a romantic, and Elvira, Queen of the Night all want a cupcake cake? Let's check out the answers.
We'd like our wedding cake to be wacky and unique.
Definitely wacky and unique.
I think we'd like our wedding cake to be a work of art.
Well, a cupcake cake can be both wacky and unique and a work of art. So both couples get a point. The score remains tied at 2-2.
Location is for the ceremony.
They've both picked the right type of venue, the wrong style of invitation, and the same style of cake. Maybe they should just get together and throw a big double wedding.
Something like that would be nice.
Or should they?
Usually when you get married, it's normal for your family or, your parents to kick up some kind of fuss about the food or the location or, whether there's going to be alcohol at the reception. It wasn't until that we found out we had to plan a wedding for a same-sex couple that they had an issue. Being born-again Christian, my family, they base their lives on the teachings of the Bible, and Jesus teaches us that man should not lay with man and so on and so forth. And So it's just become this like week-long battle for me about like my relationship with Jesus and what it's all about to me personally.
The next challenge for our couples, the wedding flowers. Jason, would you go skydiving?
You know what? Yeah, I think so. I would have a really hard time jumping out of the airplane, but I think I would like to try it. I would have a really hard time doing it, however, because I don't think she'd ever let me do it. Never. I got 2 tickets to go skydiving. No.
How cute is she? My favorite magazine most consistently is In Style, I think. So I love to go to like vintage stores and antique stores and find treasures.
Yeah. So she's into In Style.
That's great.
So she's obviously into visuals, sort of current.
They also don't seem like adventure seekers.
Right, not like over the top.
Yeah, something pretty simple. And maybe
one color.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, so you're gonna think about the color?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so this is Amber. She's our floral designer.
Hi. Let's go into the cooler.
Jennifer and Tracey have to pick between 3 types of floral arrangements: traditional, wild and unique, or all one color and elegant.
Peonies are nice as well. Yes. They have. Yeah. This is just really not my forte, the flowers thing.
We had a pretty earthy, not frilly sort of bride.
I see her as a primary colors kind of girl.
She's stylish, but simple.
Her eyes are hazel, or what do you think? Do you have a thought? Do you have an idea?
Do you like the tiger lily?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
But maybe in the coral?
That peachy
sort of
color? Yeah. Oh, wow.
The roses would soften them.
Okay. Tie in with her whole...
The In Style magazine thing. We're pulling it out, we're making it hers.
Tracy and Jennifer chose elegant monochromatic flowers, including roses. Now it's Rachel and Jason's turn. Here are the clues.
I'm afraid of heights, but yes, I'd go skydiving just for the sheer adventure, and I figure if I'm gonna go, that'd be the way to go.
I would definitely go skydiving. I think it's something I would probably do over Tracey, but she'd be a participant with me.
You mean over me, like over me, or just...
Well, it's something I've always wanted to do, whereas she's got this newfound
zest for adventure.
Yeah, zest for adventure.
Any color schemes that you've
we've settled on the colors of the rainbow, so the spectrum, so red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Like that is cute, something like that.
Are we giving the girls the same?
I think it would be nice, yeah.
Is that wisteria or? Yeah. Yeah, I like that look. That it's kind of lacy.
So wildflowers for a couple who would skydive, and roses for a couple who wouldn't. Let's check out the answers.
The same colors, or
Something fun and tropical, but it's very simple, and absolutely no carnations or roses.
I would prefer the flowers to be wildflowers.
Rachel and Jason win that point, and they move into the lead. The score is now 3-2. Selecting the wedding wardrobe isn't the only challenge. Coming up on Exchanging Vows.
I don't believe that it was part of God's original plan, you know what I mean, for men to marry men and women to marry women.
Now for the biggest challenge, picking out the winning wedding wardrobe, starting with clothes for Jason. Here are the clues.
Who is the world's sexiest woman? Rachel.
I know who she's looking at.
I have to say that.
She's right.
No. Yeah, she is. I don't know. It's the truth.
Okay, what's celebrity?
Celebrity, okay. I don't know. Angelina Jolie's pretty sexy.
Yeah, good choice. Hey. He's very creative. His ideal job is to be a sculptor.
Not really into sports, though.
Jennifer and Tracey have to choose between 3 different styles of groom's clothes: tuxedo, business suit, or casual.
Popular right now. If you want to go something really fun and eclectic, we have something like this, which is very different.
I think that's a little too
I think it's too
contemporary
severe.
for
I think the collar's too.
I mean, we can't really go with, flip-flops and a caftan, so
no, true.
The next thing we have is a suit, and I think that that's a good choice because we can kind of get that retro look and still have something that's simple enough not to be too fussy for him.
My best physical asset would probably be, I like my lips, my mouth, my little sweetheart lips.
I like them too, thanks. Okay. So here's the dress place.
Rachel and Jason have 4 possible clothing choices for Jennifer. Traditional wedding gown, modern wedding gown, cocktail dress, or pantsuit.
The chiffon flowy with the...
That is stunning.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The flow is beautiful,
Yeah.
the back, and it fits nicely up on top. To work. Perfect.
It's very light.
I could see her staying cooler in something like this. And it's not too ornate, and we know Tracey likes to bead.
They choose a simple, modern wedding gown.
Absolutely. Okay, so are we sold on that? Is that the one for Jennifer?
I think so. I think this would be nice for Jennifer.
All right, let's ring it up.
If two people love each other that much, that they want to make a commitment, that allows them for the same benefits of every other couple, I say go for it and have a happy life.
I don't believe that it was part of God's original plan, you know what I mean, for men to marry men and women to marry women.
We think differently, I guess. I don't know. That's why we're together, Like I'm better with Rachel's
And that's why.
That's why I'm getting married to her.
No, that's why God created
man and woman.
Now, Tracey and Jennifer will pick Rachel's dress.
My worst physical asset are my feet. My feet for sure, they're so big, and I have the worst time with shoes, and they're always getting cut up and blistered.
Welcome to Urban Pride.
Hey,
Thanks. Hi.
She seems really comfortable.
Yeah, she does. And she's quite slender. She's got short hair.
She has a really long neck and great shoulders. The word that keeps coming back to me is classic, because she feels,
She seems.
So what I have for you is a couple of different ideas. First of all, here is an organza that's got some colored embroidery on it.
Yeah, I prefer that color over the yellow.
Sounds like we're talking a A-line skirt.
Yeah.
Long.
Yeah.
And then the straps are going to carry towards the back of the body and maybe meet in a nice V.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
I
beautiful.
think she'd be thrilled with the overlay.
They seem like they're so loving, you can just see how much they care for each other, the way they talk to each other, and I think it's funny how the dynamic between their relationship is similar to what Rachel and I have a lot of the time,
Here's Rachel and Jason's next clue.
Jennifer is the world's sexiest woman.
Yeah, she's answering that because she has to answer it that way, but I think she would probably agree with me. The sexiest woman is Angelina Jolie.
It's true, it's true.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah, she's a sexy woman.
You're second though, babe.
Thanks.
I talked to her one of the first days, and she mentioned that her favorite thing to wear was her pajamas. So I see her in something very flowy and very cool. Yeah.
So here we are. We're going to look at the dresses.
Great.
We're looking for something that's fun yet very feminine.
She has a shorter waist.
Okay.
I would say her legs are longer. I know she's very comfortable in capri pants, so maybe we could sex them up a little bit with some slits on the side.
Yeah,
that
that's our
kind of
thing.
Yeah.
Or you can have sort of pajama-y pants, which, it can be very spiff.
Yeah, okay.
Very Armani. Yeah, and it's easy to fit. They're comfortable.
Rachel and Jason chose an elegant pantsuit for Tracey. But will this bride be happy not wearing a dress? All the wardrobe choices have been made. Coming up, the weddings. Who will get the wedding they dreamed of, and who will win the honeymoon vacation? It's Rachel and Jason's wedding day. Did Tracey and Jennifer get it right?
Rachel, hi. I'm Kat.
Now, Rachel will see her wedding dress for the first time.
So there you go.
It's something I would never have picked myself.
Oh, no?
No. I think I would have picked something maybe strapless and maybe kind of more like Audrey Hepburn meets Lucille Ball.
Like a full skirt, maybe three-quarter length.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like me at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a beautiful dress, but I just feel like, I don't know. I'm sorry, it's just gonna take me.
Well, no, it takes a lot of adjustment getting used to this.
I think once I have my hair done and like fine. I'd like my wedding dress to be a cocktail dress.
No points there for Jennifer and Tracey. Let's see how the other wedding preparations are going.
I'm a little concerned because our florist isn't here, but you know, this is crunch time, what this is. Excuse me. We're also gonna need tablecloths for those tables as well.
Yes.
Terrific. Hey, no time to chat, we gotta hustle. Okay.
Unlike most brides, Rachel has no idea where she'll be married. Tracey and Jennifer arrive early to see how their wedding plans are turning out.
I love it. It's so pretty. Good job, baby.
I think we're going somewhere rural because we're like we must be almost in the country by now.
Toast to Jason and Rachel. And their long life.
And the most important of all, Jesus. In Jesus' name we bless this, oh Jesus.
Right.
Amen.
Cheers.
Amen.
I think we felt really comfortable with how they were going to do for us.
After meeting them,
Ever since we met them, I don't think we've ever had any concern that they wouldn't do a great job for us.
They were young.
Yeah, and
cool
she was
couple.
she was really excited about it too. As soon as she saw that we were two
that was
girls,
a
she
good
was
thing.
really
They were as
excited about it.
as we were.
Oh, I think I know where we're going. I just saw a sign. It says Black Creek Pioneer Village. Wow.
What? Rachel!
Jason arrives at the venue. How did the women fare at picking his clothes?
You made me look classy.
So I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe Hawaiian shirts, bowling shirts, whatever.
No points there.
It's a canopy of trees.
It's time to get these people married.
Well, God bless you and God be with you, and it's going to be beautiful because God is always a step ahead of everyone I love. All right?
I know. Let's go.
Okay.
And you look her straight between the eyes. In the presence of God and before these witnesses.
In the presence of God and before these witnesses.
I, Jason, take you, Rachel, to be my wife.
I, Jason, take you, Rachel, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
Excellent. Okay, Rachel?
Okay.
In the presence of God and before these witnesses.
In the presence of God and before these witnesses.
I, Rachel, take you, Jason, to be my husband.
I, Rachel, take you, Jason, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, I declare you to be husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder.
Amen. Amen. Yes.
put it on my face.
I think they really liked it. I think they're really happy. She looks beautiful. He looks fantastic. The weather held off. The venue is great. It was just so touching. The ceremony was fantastic.
And I think they're gonna just enjoy the rest of the night.
And
One wedding down. And though many choices were not what Rachel and Jason wanted, they still enjoyed the day. Maybe they see a honeymoon vacation coming their way. Tracey and Jennifer are now looking forward to their wedding day, hoping for the best, but hoping it's not so great that they lose the Exchanging Vows challenge and the chance to win a honeymoon vacation. It's Tracey and Jennifer's wedding day. Did Rachel and Jason get it right? Let's find out. It's the first big moment of the day when Jennifer sees her wedding dress for the first time.
Oh. I don't know. Well, it's too big. I do look like a marshmallow.
By the time I finish with it, it will fit you.
Does it fit me like it's supposed to fit me?
Yes.
You give me a figure,
Clear.
not a tent. I'd like my gown to be like a bustier top with a thicker strap and probably like rosettes or something along those lines.
No points there.
I'm glad to know and glad to see it has a shape to it.
I'm not gonna be a marshmallow. This wasn't the dress I had in mind when I was thinking about my dream wedding, but it is pretty. They did a good job. I feel like a princess.
Rachel and Jason arrived to see how their wedding plans for Jennifer and Tracey are shaping up.
Exactly what I envisioned.
Is it? Oh, good.
Now it's Tracey's turn to try on her wedding outfit.
Welcome to Peach Berserk.
Thanks.
What are you expecting?
As long as it's pretty, I don't care.
Okay.
I know, I'm
Okay.
really easy to please, but
Do
as
you
long
tend
as
to
it's
be a
pretty.
dress person or a pants person?
Well,
a bit of both.
for my wedding,
Yeah.
a dress, definitely. And I was thinking strapless, but I don't know, because I have no concept.
You've pretty well said the opposite of what we have.
Okay. Okay. So what we've done is we've made you a really beautiful three-piece pantsuit.
Wow.
That is.
I'm not as surprised as I think some brides might be. Not to say anything about anybody's assumptions about my relationship, but because there's two girls, they may have thought that both of us might not want to wear a dress.
Tracey, that looks nice. What do you think?
It's very pretty.
I'll have a bit of it. I don't like that.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
There you go. Yeah, it'll look much
Everything's
better.
now.
Yeah.
My gown should be very simple. I like the idea of strapless or perhaps small straps. Maybe a little bit of a design, not much though, not too embellished, and then just a straight A-line down to the ankle.
No points for the pantsuit.
Yeah, it must have been all that talk about pajamas.
I think so. I think that was sort of the gist of it.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. I just wanted my dad to walk me down in a dress. That's all. But I'll get over that and it'll still be really nice.
I feel horrible.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't want
Yeah.
to make people cry. I want people to be really excited and happy in their outfits. And it's her wedding day, you know? We want her to feel like the most special person on the universe.
I'm a little overwhelmed. But it's okay.
I have to be honest, right from the get-go, I had no problem with the fact that they were lesbians. My brother's gay.
Here's an opportunity my family believes for me to stand up in the media and say no to same-sex marriage. You know what I mean? To take a stand for Jesus. And, you know, that's a very righteous path, but that's not my path.
Tracey and Jennifer are on their way to the wedding, but they have no idea where it will be.
Tennis courts. We're getting married on the tennis courts. Wow! Oh my goodness. Look at that. What is it? Look at the garden. Wow.
I'm gonna get you to your...
It smells like a dream.
Take you to your rooms.
When I see Tracey and, you know, it all kind of comes together, I'll be like, didn't want that, wanted that, didn't want that. Then it'll probably, that's when I'll be deciding if they've done a good job or not, or who takes the prize. I want it.
Oh, fan me, come fan me.
Okay,
Oh God. Okay, this is good. This is working well. It's keeping me from being overheated. My only concern in the whole thing is that Jennifer gets what Jennifer wants. That's it. And Jennifer wants to win. So there's that little bit that's in there, but really I'm getting married today, and you know, so I'm done. I don't need anything else. So if we win, we win, and we don't, we don't. And they're a great couple, so if they win, yay.
Tracey and Jennifer, welcome. And thank you all for being here. They are thrilled that you can be here today to share in their joy during this wonderful moment in their lives. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love they've discovered in one another, and you support their decision to commit themselves to one another for the rest of their lives.
In the presence of our family and friends,
I, Tracey, choose you, Jennifer, to be my wife.
I, Tracey, choose you, Jennifer, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
I, Jennifer, choose you, Tracey, to be my wife.
I, Jennifer, choose you, Tracey, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
I join my life to yours.
I join my life to yours.
Tracey, Jennifer, it is my privilege and delight to declare you lawfully wedded spouses.
And all that other stuff that was going on earlier today, it's all gone, right? Doesn't even make any difference. And it was beautiful. And you're beautiful. No, you're beautiful.
So much.
All the challenges have now been revealed. Who do they think made the best plans?
You guys are totally going on vacation.
No, I think you guys are totally going on vacation.
You guys are totally going on vacation.
It's so hard to...
I'm not even kidding you. I saw these flowers. The first thing I did was like, oh, shoot, they did it.
We really want to thank all of you for coming to be with us today. And everybody that's in this room is part of the reason why we have the strength and courage to love each other the way we do, because you have been fantastic to us. I want to say to you, thank you so much for doing this with me and for holding my hand when we take our leap of faith. And I love you, and you're my wife.
When we return, we'll find out which couple has planned the best wedding and won a dream honeymoon vacation. All right, you both put a lot of time and effort into planning each other's weddings, and you both plan weddings to be very proud of, so you guys should congratulate yourselves.
Hey, congratulations.
Now it's time for the honeymoon to begin. Time for us to find out which couple planned the wedding that will send them on a dream vacation. Well, I guess you're wondering where that dream honeymoon destination is.
Yes.
Well, when we asked the couples earlier what their dream vacation spot would be, both Jennifer and Rachel said Thailand.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So before we find out who our big winner is, how do you both think you did?
Well, I'd rather tell you how I think they did. I mean, it was so hard to gauge.
Yeah.
And how do you guys think you did?
Again, I don't know. Same. We're not sure. You know, we thought it was really pretty, and you know, but
And
it's
they
so
seemed
hard.
happy.
Yeah, and I think the aspect of thinking you wanted something and then getting something completely different and being absolutely thrilled with it was just like, wow, like who knew?
Yeah.
Okay, we won't make you wait any longer to find out who's going to Thailand. Let's run through our weddings. Now, it could have been a natural disaster, but you both chose beautiful outdoor venues, which is just what all of you wanted. You both lose points on the invitations because you both chose invitations you would have wanted for yourself.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
As for the cake, Rachel and Jason, you guys wanted something wacky and unique. Now, Jennifer and Tracey, you guys wanted a work of art, and I think that the cupcakes filled both descriptions nicely, so we're gonna give both of you that one. Now, the clothes. Now, by now, it's no secret that Tracey wasn't really thrilled about wearing pants to her wedding. Guys. But what may surprise you is that none of the clothing decisions were what the bride or the groom wanted. Jason, you wanted to wear a Hawaiian shirt, and both Jennifer and Rachel were looking for more of a cocktail dress feeling for their wedding. No points for anyone there.
That's no good.
So now it's even. It all rests on the flowers to be the tiebreaker.
Oh, no!
Now, throughout this whole process, it's become very apparent of how similar both couples are. You both have the same favorite books, you both have the same favorite movie stars, and you even have the same favorite honeymoon destination. You even had the same successes and failures along the way. You both wanted the same wild and unique wedding flowers, but Rachel specified absolutely no roses. So with this decision, only one couple bloomed. So, here's the moment. Rachel and Jason, congratulations, you won. Tracey and Jennifer, thank you so much for being part of our show. You guys were a pleasure. Exchanging Vows honeymoon vacation, courtesy of Jade Tours and the Tourism Authority of Thailand. Sure, go on. You know, it's like man.
Yeah, it takes a lot. I feel like Frank Sinatra.